Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome back to the science class for the grade 4. This is lesson number 1, plants, the producers, part 3. In the previous videos, we have studied about the process of photosynthesis and different parts of a leaf which are edible, some leaves, fruits, seeds, stems, different examples we have seen, and parts of a leaf and parts of a plant we have studied in previous classes. So children, in the process of photosynthesis we have seen that during the photosynthesis carbon dioxide gas is used up by the plant, and after preparing the food oxygen gas is released. So as we are saying that oxygen gas is releasing after the photosynthesis by the plants, and carbon dioxide is absorbed by the plant. So as you know that oxygen and carbon dioxide both they are present in the atmosphere. So when plants are using carbon dioxide and human beings, we for the breathing and for the respiration process, we intake oxygen gas. So how the balance of oxygen gas and carbon dioxide gas maintain in the atmosphere, that we will see in today's video. Okay, plants and animals depend on each other for their survival. Animals depend on plants for food and oxygen. Okay, animals depend on plants for food and oxygen, as oxygen is released after food making process by the plants, while plants use the carbon dioxide given out by animals to prepare food. So plants need carbon dioxide gas for the process of photosynthesis. Their stomata absorb carbon dioxide gas. So it is given out by the animals in the atmosphere, and it is taken up by the plants. Green plants trap the sun's energy and make food through the process of photosynthesis. This energy is transferred to animals and human beings as they eat the food prepared by the green plants. Okay, children. So animals and human beings, as they eat the food prepared by the green plants, so this energy is transferred to animals and human beings. Okay, thus there is a flow of energy from the uh, atmosphere. There is a flow of energy from the sun to the plants. The energy from the plants then flows to animals and human beings. As you can see with this arrow marks, the cycle, how this cycle is rotating between plants, animals, and human beings. Okay, so plants and animals help maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in nature. A drastic reduction in the number of plants or animals will disturb this balance. So how the balance is maintaining, balance is maintaining by the plants and animals. As you can see here, these plants are getting energy from sun, then they are preparing food and giving they are releasing oxygen, which oxygen is taken up by the man, and the carbon dioxide which is released by human beings, it is again taken up by the plants. So this cycle goes on. So hence we need to protect both plants and animals to maintain this balance, to maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. As a human being, it's our responsibility to maintain the balance, and we should conserve our natural resources. Government has started various forest conservation programs and wildlife protection programs also for protecting plants and animals. So, to maintain the proper balance in the atmosphere, we should conserve our natural resources, our forests, and our wildlife. So, here our lesson completed, children. So, let's see about some textbook exercises. Here, put on your thinking cap. So, in here, fill in the blanks are given. Look at this, and if you have textbook, you can solve these questions in that. The green substances that helps leaves trap energy from sunlight. Which green substance help the leaves to trap energy? That is chlorophyll. Second question. The broad flat part of a leaf is called lamina. It is called the kitchen of a plant. So which is the kitchen of the plant? Leaf is the kitchen of the plant. Tiny holes on a leaf through which plants breathe. On the leaves, which tiny holes will be present, which can breathe? They are stomata. Okay. Moving on to next question. Thin tube-like structures on a leaf are called veins. The process by which plants make their food. The process of food making is photosynthesis. Okay. Next is the liquid used for testing the presence of starch, which we have used for potato test for starch. So that is iodine solution. Okay, children. So here are some multiple choice questions. Select the correct option. Here are four options are given. You have to select correct option. First question is, which of the following make their own food? Which of the following make their own food? Animals, human beings, green plants, birds. What is correct answer? Green plants is correct answer. Next bit, which part of a plant usually makes the food? Which part of a plant makes food? Leaf. Leaf is the correct answer. Next question. The broad flat part of a leaf is called. The broad flat part is lamina on the leaf. Next question D. Which of the following are essential for green plants to make their food? So what are the essential thing for making food for a plant? Plants need carbon dioxide, water and sunlight. So all of these are correct answers. So here fourth option we will choose. Next question. Dash is a stem that we eat. Here carrot. Is carrot a stem? No, carrot is a root. Next, radish is also a root. So sugar cane is a stem. And here fourth option turnip, that is also a root. So here stem is only one, that is sugar cane. So sugar cane is correct answer. Question F. Fenugreek, spinach and coriander are some dash that we eat. So the part of plant which we eat from spinach, coriander and fenugreek are leaves. Okay children. Next question. Which of the following gases is released during the photosynthesis? After food making process, which gas is released? Oxygen gas is released. Okay. So these are your textbook exercises. Now let's see towards the question answers and words for practice. So these are the words for practice, 10 words. This is first lesson. We are sending you again. So you have to complete your notes now. This is first lesson. Take a 4 rule notebook and start writing from page 1. Write lesson name first. Lesson number 1, plants, the producers. Write date, day and subject at the top corner of the page left side. Then write words for practice in proper by touching the proper lines. Touch the lines and write properly and avoid spelling mistakes. Okay children, here are 10 new words or words for practice. Leaves, midrib, lamina, veins, stomata, photosynthesis, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, oxygen, sunlight. Okay, now here are our question answers. Answer in brief. So first question is, why are plants called producers? Answer is, green plants make their own food, so they are called producers. Second question is, why are leaves of a plant usually green in color? Leaves, answer is, leaves are green in color due to the presence of natural green substance called chlorophyll. Next question, third one. What is the main function of a leaf? The main function of a leaf is to prepare food for the plant. What is the main function of a leaf? To prepare food for its plant. Here is fourth question. Name the part of a leaf through which a plant breathes. From which part a leaf breathes? That is stomata. This is our fifth question, last question. Describe the process by which plants make their food. Here we have to describe the process of photosynthesis. Answer is, green leaves prepare food for the plant. They use carbon dioxide, water and minerals to make food. The chlorophyll traps the energy from sunlight, which is essential for plants to make food. So this process of food making, this process is called photosynthesis. Okay children, here our lesson completed. Inshallah, in the next video, next week, we will start lesson number 2. So complete your notes. Go through the videos. In three sessions we have completed this lesson. You can go through the lessons and complete notes. Okay. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.